Hello everyone, my name is Alan from House Basketball Training, and today I'm going to give you some Detroit Pistons basketball plays. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from House Basketball Training. If you're new to this channel, on this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I'm going to talk to you about some Detroit Pistons basketball plays. Now these are basketball plays that they use in NBA 2K19. However, they do use them in real life as well, and you can use them yourself with your basketball team too. And also, just on a side note, if you do use these basketball plays with like a high school team, you could say, hey, just so you know, these are Detroit Pistons basketball plays, and you can even share this video with them as well, and it might just get them hyped up to run these plays. So let's get down to the clipboard. I'll show you the plays, and then after each play, I will show you the actual breakdown of the actual real play itself. So let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these basketball plays. So in this first basketball play, player 4 is going to pop out and player 1 is going to pass player 4 that ball. Player 1 is then going to go and set a screen for player 5, and player 5 is going to use that screen. After using that screen, player 5 is then going to go do a dribble handoff with player 4 so that if his defender is still fighting through that screen and is able to follow him, he's going to get that screen. Player 4 is going to continue to set that screen. Player 5 is then going to pop out and he's going to take that shot. Now in this second Detroit Pistons basketball play, we are going to have player 1 pass to player 2, who is then going to continue down and pass to player 5. After that, we're going to have player 4 setting a back screen on player 2, and we're going to be having player 1 clear out just a bit towards that key extended. After this screen, player 2 is going to be cutting towards the net. If he's open, he's going to receive that pass for the layup, but if he's not open, player 2 is following and player 4 might be hedging to stop him from cutting or being open. Player 4 can then pop out and we can have player 4 be open for the 3-point shot. We would then have player 5 and 3 cutting towards the rim so that we would have 3 players to gain that access to that offensive rebound. Now in this third basketball play, we're going to have player 4 popping out, setting a screen for player 1, who's going to be using that screen. Now he could take that shot, and we will be having player 4 roll towards the basket, who may be open for the layup as well. So there's a few different options there. However, if there's both still covered, what we're going to have is player 5 popping out, player 1 passing the ball to player 5, and then player 5 is going to go and pass the ball to player 3, who is popping out towards that free throw line extended. Once that happens, we are then going to have player 4 in the low post, and player 3 is going to be then passing to player 4. This is going to be an isolation play in the low post, so player 4 could have got it after that screen for the layup. If not, he is going to be isolated one-on-one with his man in that low post area. Now in our next basketball play, we're going to have player 5 popping up. He is going to be setting a screen for player 1. Player 1 is going to use that screen. He could take that shot, or what could happen if player 5 is hedging and player 5 is rolling towards the basket, player 5 could be open for that layup. Now, if he does get that ball cutting towards that rim, that's going to bring down help defense from one or both sides, and both of these players could be open for the 3-point shot. However, what you're going to see a lot of the times is if player 2 gets that ball from that kick out, that's going to bring player 4 down and rotate down to guard player 2. And then what I always preach to all my players is the extra pass. The extra pass would then be open for that 3-point shot from player 4. Now, in our next basketball play, we're going to have player 5 setting a screen for player 1, and he could take that shot. However, that's not our number 1 priority. We will then have player 5 roll off and set a screen for player 4. Player 4 is then going to be popping up to the 3-point line, and he's going to be receiving that pass from player 1. Now, player 4 could take that shot from up top, or we could then wait, have player 1 clear out, and then what's going to happen is now player 5 is going to be using player 4 as a dribble handoff. He's going to receive that ball. He could then drive towards the rim, or he could take that shot. If he takes the shot, we need 1, 3, and 2 going in for the rebound. But if he was to roll and continue through and start driving towards the rim, that's going to be bringing 1, 3, or 2, or all 3 of those players down to collapse on him for help defense, which would then open up a couple of options at the 3-point line. Now, I hope that these basketball plays help your team. If they do, let us know in the comment section below, and let us know what you think of these basketball plays yourself. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for another daily basketball video.